Good morning, students. Here, I, Shanunda Shorkar, I'm going to teach you the first chapter, Climate of India. Climate of India, here we'll try to understand some subtitles like the uh, climatic diversity of India, the distribution of a rainfall, different seasons, the effect of a cultivation for that, and the part of the climate types of variations. So now, before that, we need to know the what is weather and what is climate. Climate is a long-term process which can change by the 30 to 35 years, and weather is a kind of that which can change by the day-to-day process. Like you might have heard a sunny day, a windy day, or rainy day, or stormy day. So these are can change often. Always it may change. So due to that reason, weather and climate have a great variations. So, what is the climate of India? Climate of India comprises a wide range of weather conditions across a vast geographic scale and a varied topography, making the generalizations difficult. Climate in South India is generally hotter than the North India. Most of the nation don't experience temperature below 10 degrees Celsius in the winter. In geography and geology are climatically pivotal. The Thar Desert in the northwest and the Himalayas in the north work in the tandem to create a culturally, economically important monsoonal regime. As the Earth's highest and most massive mountain range, a Tibetan plateau and the northerly Central Asia, most of North India is thus kept warm or is only mildly chilly or cold during winter. The same thermal dam keeps most India is hot in summer. Tropic of Cancer is another important part which passes through middle of the India. Since we know that the apparent movement of the sun, a particular time, the sun gives us straight light on the Tropic of Cancer. Since we get a Tropic of Cancer, the place near the Tropic of Cancer always will have a hotter. And the place which is farthest from the Tropic of Cancer will have a mild to the lower or the higher temperature. Like if you look at this slide, you can see the Indian peninsular part which is very close to the sea. It means what? It is a moderate climate throughout the year. And if you see the northern part, which is a quite distance from the sea, for that it is an extreme or a continental type of climate throughout the year. Generally, we know that a summer season, the wind generally blow from sea to land because it brings the moisture from there and the rainfall also goes to the land. And at the winter season, generally land to sea wind move. Due to that reason, we never get any rainfall on the winter and it is known for the dry climate. So this is the basic thing and also a mechanism of monsoon which is a very crucial and very important part. So climate basically controlled by the latitude, pressure of the wind, ocean currents and the relief features. Thank you. My next slide is that of factors affecting the climate. Generally, the first part we know latitude, which is very important factor which affect the climate. Since I have told you that a Tropic of Cancer passing through the middle of the country from the Rann of Kutch in the west to Mizoram in the east, almost half of the country lying south of the Tropic of Cancer. It means what? Near the Tropic of Cancer, the climate always will have a hotter. And if you go to the north and the south, apparently you will see the a moderate climate. Like if you go to the North India, you will see the extreme, and if you come back to the peninsular part, it will be the moderate to lower temperature throughout the year. The next point is that distance from the sea, which is also another important factor of the climate to change. Like our part, Indian part is a looks are tapering in size. It means what? The down portion is a taper, three sides are the surrounding by the three oceans. One is Arabian Sea branch, Bay of Bengal branch and the Indian Ocean. Due to these effects of these outer bodies, this part is remain moderate and the part of North India farthest from the distance, it remains always extreme. The next one is altitude. India has a mountain to the north and we everybody know that each of the complete 1 degree of 165 meter of a height, temperature always decreases with a 1 degree Celsius. If for that reason, at the northern part is a presence of Himalaya, due to that reason only, this part is the completely colder and the part which is the down part, that part is the due to the less height, this part is the having a very moderate type of climate. So altitude is a very important factor to change the climate of a place. Thank you. My next slide is that another effects of a which are also another factors to change the climate. Like the relief. Relief features are very important to change the climate. We know the mountain is a very barrier to change the climatic seasons. Like we know that orographic rainfall. The part which is closer to sea collect the moisture from sea and having a rainfall on a extremely on that side. And opposite side of the mountain, due to the leeward side, the due to that it is a rain shadow regions. Like few of the example of our countries are Western Ghat. At the Western Ghat of the east western part is always remain a wet region because of huge amount of rainfall. And the part of eastern side of a Western Ghat is always remain the dry due to the leeward side of the present. Like these way also climate may change according to relief. Land breeze and sea breeze. Land breeze and sea breeze are very common factor to change the climate. We everybody know land breeze during at the time of evening from the land to sea a cold wind breeze goes. For that reason also climate may change suddenly. And we know that sea takes a more time to get heated and to release the heat also as well as. So that at the time of morning, early morning from sea to land, the cold breeze comes. Due to that reason also, climate may change near the regions. And another factor is that pressure of the winds. That's a jet stream, that is upper air circulation, which is a very important part. Like we know that jet stream is a kind of a air circulation. We have our country two type of jet stream. One is easterly, another is a westerly jet stream. ITCZ, Intertropical Convergence Zone, a very important factor to create this jet stream. Westerly jet stream is usually blow at the type of northern India, which only can bring the rainfall winter season, where the easterly jet stream formed from the Bay of Bengal branch, which is very active to create a southwest monsoon and mechanism of monsoon. Thank you. My next slide is that are variations and different type of season. There are four seasons are there. Hot seasons, which stay for the March to May. Then after comes to the advancing monsoon, which stay for the June to September, or it may also cross to the October. The northeast monsoon up to the December and January, and the winter monsoon or winter season, which is from the December to February. So here, first I'm going to tell you the hot season characteristics. Hot season characteristics are very important because of we know that the seasons are generally stay for the few long time for the hot season. Like summer in the northeastern India is the starts from the April to the up to end up to the July. Due to the apparent movement of the sun only, and also the Tropic of Cancer present at the center, the hottest month to be known for the western and southern region in the country in April. Where also some of the few another feature also has been shown here, like extremely hot during a time of a day. Sometimes it may also create a moderate climate if it's come the particular local winds. That is the time that most of the local winds found here. The local winds are Lu, Mango Shahs, Kalveshaki, and some of them. They are very important. Like the Kalveshakis are also very important, or the Mango Shahs are very important for growth of mango and coffee. Like a Lu is a very hot wind, which is also may create a problem. Kalveshaki is also sometimes a very important and crucial for the jute cultivation. So they are very important for the each of the tendency of this of the storm winds and the all of the things. And also few part are also been shown here, like the most of the part is very hotter at the time of these months, so rainfall also very less for this time for this hot season. Thank you. My next and the last slide is that the cold season characteristics. It is also just the opposite from the hot summer, because we know that this is a complete reversal form shown in the cold season. Cold season, we see half of the land is belongs to high pressure. Due to that reason, this place always remain dry. We never get a rainfall. Only a few part of the country, like the part of the northern part due to the westerly disturbance, and the part of south in Tamil Nadu due to retreating monsoon, and as well as the northeast monsoon. Northeast monsoon usually a very dry wind, but wherever it comes from the northeastern part, it cross the Bay of Bengal branch, it collect the moisture and bring the rainfall very closer to the state, which is the Tamil Nadu. And at the same time, retreating monsoon also may create active it is also reversal form of that time only. So for due to that reason, winter season often in Tamil Nadu create a devastating floods. On other side, the western disturbance also create a rainfall over the part of Punjab, Haryana and all. This because of these parts, why it is important? Because this is the source of the Mediterranean Sea. From there, they collect the moisture and bring the rainfall only on particular these season. Cold season, generally, we never get a rainfall except these two places. And it's a very important to know that this is the time where only the part of the areas are having a high pressure belt and rest of the part also sees a low pressure belt. Thank you.